Look what finally came in the mail. Oh my god, like I have finally gotten my Google letter. For other YouTubers, you already know what this means. You have finally gotten monetized or gotten through the monetization process. And I'm gonna explain that in this video today. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time tuning in, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below to subscribe to more juicy content from moi. Now today's video, we're going to be talking about the entire YouTube monetization process, especially for YouTubers that are located here in Nigeria. I'm going to be explaining what my process was, my timeline, how I was able to go through the entire YouTube process, explain how Google AdSense works, and how I was able to monetize my YouTube account. So let's get started. Now, if you're a new YouTuber, you already know what the minimum requirements are for you to get monetized on YouTube. You have to get 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, and you have to reach the 4,000 watch hours within 1 year or 365 days. After you've gotten the minimum requirements of the 4,000 watch hours and your 1,000 subscriber count, you're going to create a Google AdSense account, which I'm going to explain later on in this video. Now I'm going to discuss my timeline on my YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about the milestones and how I was able to reach the YouTube monetization process. When I first created my account, I created it on August 26th of 2019. I uploaded my first YouTube video on September 11th of 2019. God, I don't know how this YouTuber does it. Then I got the 1,000 subscriber milestone on August 27th of 2020. So it took me about a little bit, almost a year to get my 1,000 subscriber count. And then I got my 4,000 watch hours on January 3rd, 2021. So it took me about another 5 months to get my 4,000 watch hours, and I'll explain why. Now I'm sure you've seen in a lot of YouTube videos or a lot of YouTubers telling you that, oh, as soon as they got the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours was a breeze. Well, that wasn't the case for me, as I took a break off YouTube for about 3 months for personal reasons, and my inconsistency with that sort of affected my watch hours. I ended up still getting my 4,000 watch hours, but it took a longer period. So if you're consistently posting your videos, your 4,000 watch hours after your 1,000 subscriber count should be a breeze. Now, for those of you that want to understand how I was able to grow my account, I have 2 videos where I explain how I was able to get from 0 to 1,000 subscribers and how I was able to grow my channel within 4 months. I'm going to link those down below. I'll put them up here for you guys to watch that. Now, my major goal for creating this video was to explain the monetization process for YouTubers in Nigeria. I watched almost, let's say, 30, 40 videos on monetization processes for YouTubers in general, and I saw that only maybe 3 or 4 were tailored to the Nigerian market, meaning that only 3 or 4 YouTubers are talking about the monetization process in Nigeria, and still no one was explaining the entire process. Now, Google AdSense is the platform created by Google to run ads on people's platforms such as blogs, YouTube channels, and so on. For you to be able to monetize your account, YouTube will require you to create a Google AdSense account. I'm going to show you a screen recording of the process to help you understand how to create a Google AdSense account and how to link your YouTube channel to your Google AdSense account. Now, I'm going to show you what the Google AdSense homepage looks like and how you can start the YouTube process. This is what the homepage looks like. So for you to create your account, you're going to click Get Started, and you're going to type in your information on this page. Now, for the URL of your sites, if you already have a Google AdSense account, you probably have a blog or a website. So that is where you put the website or the link. Now, if you have a YouTube channel, you're going to go to your YouTube channel. Now, you're going to type in your name and go to your home page. Now, the link here, you're going to copy it and take it back to your page, to the Google AdSense page, and put it in there. That is the link you're going to supply to Google AdSense. So Google AdSense either needs your blog page or your website link, or your URL for your YouTube channel. Now you only supply this link once you've reached 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours threshold. Once you've done that, you put your email address in and you put send me or do not send me. You save and continue. Now I'm going to show you what my Google AdSense page actually looks like. Now this is what my Google AdSense page looks like. Now while filling this form, you're going to fill your address, meaning that the address you put there is where they're going to deliver your Google AdSense pin to. Now I'm sure it seems like I had everything checked out, everything went as smooth as possible. When I tell you that this entire process stressed me out, guys, it stressed me out so bad that I made several mistakes. Now, one of the mistakes I made when creating my Google AdSense account was when it got to the account type, it shows individual or business. Because I run my YouTube channel as a business, I clicked business instead of individual. That caused a lot of problems for me. Let me tell you why. When I had done the entire process, Google AdSense asked for an ID to verify if it was really me. I sent my international passport and it kept sending it back telling me it wasn't accepted, it wasn't accepted, it wasn't accepted. I did this process for about 2 weeks before it told me I had already passed the limits of sending it in, so I had to contact their support, or is it Google Payments. I went through this process. I tried to contact customer care. We're in a pandemic, so Google's obviously in a pandemic and there's no customer service attending to you. I mean, you send emails. I'm still waiting to hear back from the email I sent in January, like first week of January. So you can imagine how stressful this process is. If someone had told me that you clicking business type instead of individual type for the account type section, that it would have caused so much problems for me, I would have been like, oh my God, let me save myself the stress. I later had to go back and read the terms and conditions of the Google AdSense process to see that if you choose a business type account instead of individual account, you're going to have to provide business account details, meaning that YouTube sees that as you running a business account and not an individual account, meaning that my international passport with my own details would never have been accepted because they saw it as a business. So I had to go back and delete my Google AdSense account and create a new account, clicking my account type as individual to make sure that I was able to be approved for the verification of the ID and the blah, blah, blah process. But anywho, I did that and Google accepted my ID and I was able to move to the verify address portion. Now, you've seen a lot of YouTubers talking about the Google AdSense paycheck, the letter they receive from Google. Now, people make a lot of noise about this because it's like the ultimate thing to say that I finally hit or gone through the YouTube monetization process. Now, for YouTubers in Nigeria, let me explain how you get this letter because nobody is explaining how you get this letter. I applied for this letter on February 1st. Yes, this year. Now on your Google AdSense homepage, you will see a to-do which states that once you get your code, you're going to click verify with the code and it will show you exactly how to type in your code. Now if you haven't gotten your code, on your Google AdSense homepage, it will show you when your Google letter was dispatched from their office and how long it would take to get to you. I assumed that because I put in my details on my payments page, on the Google AdSense page, I would get a phone call or it would be indicated on my letter that my phone number is there so that if it eventually gets to the post office, I will get a call. No, that wasn't the process. So it got dispatched on February 1st, 2021, and today is 2nd of March, 2021. So my letter has basically been dispatched over a month and I hadn't gotten feedback from either Google or the post office. Now since it's been over a month, I just decided to go to the post office to see if I actually had gotten my letter and no one had actually given me a phone call. I got there and my letter was there. Now this is feedback from the post office. If you are located on the island in Lagos, Nigeria, where I told my letter to be dispatched to is the Falomo post office. I got there and I had a conversation with the team there. I asked them if a lot of YouTubers get their letters like this dispatched there, and they said yes, they do. And I asked them why they don't dispatch it to their addresses. And they said, based on their own assumption, a lot of them come here to look for their letters. I advise to people trying to dispatch their letter to their address, please choose a post office that is reliable. On the island, I would advise you to choose Falomo Post Office. I was there and they were flipping through a lot of YouTubers' Google AdSense letters. So please, if you haven't gotten yours, go there and check for it. So if you want your letter dispatched to you and you want it quickly, I can attest to the Falomo Post Office. They have given me mine and it works. Now I wanted to make sure I filmed this entire process of me typing in my code. So I'm going to be showing you how I type in my code. This is me ripping it literally and opening it from this angle. This is it right here. And this is my code. Well, this is it here. I can't technically show you properly. So I'm gonna type in my code here. And my billing address has been verified. Now, once you've done the PIN verification, that's your verify address process, you're going to link your bank details. You're here in Nigeria, I have been given information that you'd have to create a domiciliary account, that's a dollar account, for you to be able to earn your money in dollars from YouTube. Once you've done your domiciliary account setup and you've gotten your card details, you're gonna put your card details on the Google AdSense payments platform so that Google is able to send you some money to make sure that your account actually works. They're gonna send you maybe 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, just to make sure that the amount they send to you matches up with what you actually receive. So once you receive those pennies, you're gonna go back to your Google AdSense account and put exactly how much Google sent you so that it matches up and they're sure that the account actually works. Now, obviously, once this process has been done, Google's gonna take back their money because it's not your money, it's Google's money, and your account will be automatically approved for payments. Now, before this entire monetization process even started, there are certain things I had to do to make sure that my YouTube account was ready before actually hitting my 4,000 watch hours and my 1,000 subscribers. Now, one of the things I did was set up my YouTube account for monetization. What was that? I went to my settings on my YouTube studio to click on monetization to make sure that I had the types of ads I wanted selected, which is my overlay ad, my skippable ads. I had all of this selected so that as soon as I get approved for my monetization, my ads will start running immediately. I didn't have to wait for anything or any process for that to go ahead. Now, for you to make sure that you're earning more money with your YouTube ads, you need to make sure that your videos are longer than 10 minutes. Meaning that if I have to create a video and my video is 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, I'm not going to be able to have ads run in between my videos. You're gonna probably have ads in the beginning and the end, but if people are watching your video, for you to make more money, you need to have ads in between. So I would advise you to create videos longer than 10 minutes for you to be able to have ads in the middle, for you to make more money in the YouTube Partner Program. Another thing that you need to know is if you are creating longer videos, you're likely to hit your 4,000 watch hours threshold faster. If you're creating small videos like 3-minute videos, 5-minute videos, 6-minute videos, it's gonna take you a long ass time for you to reach the 4,000 watch hours threshold. So make sure that you're creating videos as long as 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes. If you watched all my videos, I make sure that my videos are between 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and even 18 to 20 minutes, just to make sure that I hit my 4,000 watch hours threshold faster. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I made sure to add enough juicy details because I wanted to make sure that my experience, no one else went through it. So if you watched this video and it was very useful to you, please leave a comment down below letting me know how good it was, or give it a thumbs up. If you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button down below and keep watching. Bye guys.